Alright, what's up everybody? So we're gonna jump into some ultimate teams and we're gonna keep building our team. We're slowly getting there. Thank you. Anyways, let's get into it. Hi everybody. Right now our team sucks. We suck really bad. Sweet baby Jesus. Well, that's not too bad. Alright. Holy crap. Wait, I'm at 100. When did I get to 100? Dang. When did I get to 107? What was that? Like, what? Yeah, it's beautiful. 107 G-birds. Yeah, so we gotta upgrade our boys. Yeah, we're slowly getting there. We're not that great. We kind of suck, but we're getting there. Okay, we could beef up the defense a little bit. Jesus. Alright, I know last time I was here, I think. What did I do? No, I didn't know. I did that on Madden. Yeah, that's right. So I'm like, well, I'll just play head to head. And I don't know. For me, I like playing head to head. I don't like playing challenges. Cause then, like, you'll see me play all these challenges, and I don't know. I think you guys will get like seriously bored from it, and then you'll look at me and you'll go, Gavin, I really love your content. I really do. I love your content. I enjoy it very, very much. But when you're playing CPU, you suck. So like when I play head to head, it's a little bit more exciting. Like I'm playing against dudes or females, either one. I identify as a gamer. My pronouns is gaming. But like when you're playing head to head, it's just a lot more fun. It's a lot more challenging. Like you get to slowly build your way that way instead of going downstairs to the basement and putting your team in the coffin. So, team coffin or team that way? Going that way. Yeah.
And the Longhorns headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that
Oh,
return.
crap.
He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on and they wear this defense down.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled.
How the heck did you
got a
not?
number one receiver out wide
Come
that we
on.
know they're going to force feed. How do you take it away? How do you send those double teams? What kind of coverages do you mix up? But a lot of attention early on that young man.
Yeah, and I think for the quarterback, David, that's one you just got to give that one to the defense and say, good call. You doubled my best receiver. I got to go somewhere else with the football. And you're going to get opportunities to throw this guy the ball. He's one of the best in the entire country. You just got to be a little bit more selective and find those one-on-one matchups.
The kick is on its way. Making his first move. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Running inside, it's Charles. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle.
No.
Quarterback feeling that
Stop
pressure,
hooking my
he's brought
quarterback.
down at the 42. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks. Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
Dang it.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
That's why it's so
Ah,
important
Kellen.
for this defense to win
Oh,
first and
man.
second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw.
Get him,
and
get
that's how
him,
you force
hug
some
him.
completions and force fourth downs.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
I swear on my life. Okay.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Beavers in the hurry up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Dropping back, it's Chambliss. Trying to escape and get
Oh,
it
what the
himself.
heck?
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Straight ahead, it's Smith. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They'll run him again.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Smith takes the handoff.
Oh, I swear on my.
Gets it inside the
Oh,
10.
my Atlanta.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second.
Oh, that one
I know the
hurts.
opening possession, you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of
Okay.
sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this
Keep
drive
going for
really
it.
be in sync and finally find their way.
You gotta like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated
I
and you're ready to
believe.
rock and roll, and it
I
comes out.
believe.
Sometimes it
I
doesn't. But
believe that you
I
will
like
not
the
get it.
response. Their defense does their job, gets
No.
on the football
Yeah.
back.
Ooh.
They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sanchez.
Psych.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got the first down. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field.
Oh, come on, 88.
Ability out
Come
in
on.
space.
And the
Okay.
offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit,
What
but I
the
wouldn't be
heck?
surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of the defense.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable.
Yeah, baby.
Really nice job of executing that.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Fresh set of downs going up top.
What?
He
That's
just
not
got
grounding.
rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing. They're going to get him for grounding.
Oh,
And the
come
penalty
on.
accepted, and they'll move him back. And after that play got sideways, the intentional grounding brings up 2nd and long.
Ooh.
Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. He's going to take off. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. This should be the last play of the quarter. Sets his feet, it's Sanchez. Got it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Touchdown Longhorns! Got it right in the heart of the end zone. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
A little surprising that they didn't go for 2, but they're still down by a point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, what the heck? There we go.
This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Complete on the left to Smith. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. The Beavers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh,
Good
come on
job
now.
just to get rid of that one.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have
Ooh,
more success.
Guys,
going
look
for
at
it.
this.
I
I'm
like it.
surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Needs it here on fourth down. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Snagged in the middle. It's fourth. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver. They get the completion.
The Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Dropping back, it's Sanchez.
Oh, come
Perfectly to keep it
on.
from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Trying to slip through and pick it up.
Dang it.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
The Longhorns will try to convert on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Finds him out of the backfield. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or a tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Come on. Please stay. Don't leave.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
Oh, come on.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They want to throw it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to be ready to execute in the red zone.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Sets his feet. It's Sanchez. Here comes the heat.
What?
They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative
Oh,
or bring the blitz.
crap,
They bring
okay.
the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes
No,
a decision.
stop hugging me.
Gets to some green grass and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Dang.
It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll
that's
try
scary.
it again. Looking to throw.
Oh, what the hell?
It's drilled as he throws the big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back.
Oh, line.
And they decide to go for it.
Come
Decide
on.
to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Oh, what?
Finds room at the 10.
Oh, no.
And Explosive play in the running
How do
game
you
as
not?
he's got the first down.
Defensively, you know they're going to run it. You know they're going to try to create some space offensively and just try to run out of goal line. So that's a frustrating one that hurts because the run game comes downhill. He gets a big gain, and now out of the own end zone. Now no safety to worry about. You can pass, you can run the whole
That's
playbook
not good.
at your disposal.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last two plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
Got the first down.
Oh, come on, really?
45 on his way. Flying down the right side.
Oh no.
Touchdown, Beaver. Great job by the back on the option.
That is another incredible run by this guy.
Okay.
David. We're only in the second quarter. That's already his second rushing touchdown. If he stays in the game, he may run for 400 yards.
Dang it.
He's going to put up whatever he wants. This is a dream
He's going
scenario.
for it.
If you get close to this in a game, you're happy about it. Give him the ball more often. This defense
Get him.
better find some answers because right now it looks like a grown-up
Mother
and children
trucker.
running after him trying to tackle him.
Quick
Okay.
strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it off on the ground, a 67-yard touchdown run. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Sanchez. Oh, pressure's coming.
How do you?
Intercepted.
Oh,
Defense
come
has set
on.
him up. Got room on the return.
What is this world coming
He's
to?
at the 10. Finally brought down, but what a play.
Oh,
Not
no.
only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the
man.
football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second and goal for this offense. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. Right back to it.
What the?
He'll be stopped
There we
short.
go.
Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced
Score
with
my life,
fourth and
baby.
goal.
Score, no
We've got a
touchdown.
timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Oh gosh.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Looking to throw.
Damn.
Touchdown, Oregon State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, fourth and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on fourth down.
He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
You
Trying
can't
to make
catch me.
magic on the scramble. Quarterback got it himself. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Beavers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Look out!
Oh, come on.
For the sack, this defense turning up the intensity.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
Catch in the middle, it's Allen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. Somebody catch it, big fella.
And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Got to make the play on fourth. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. Tells to run, wants to pass. Under pressure. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20.
Oh.
He's at the 10.
Oh,
Touchdown,
no.
Beavers! And the punishment has been extended.
And how about this, man? Picking up right where they left off.
They fake it, goes to the tight end. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Right side, it's Lofton. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw.
Oh,
Good.
Picked off.
come
What
on
a
now.
way to set him up. Trying to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like he.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And it's complete off the fake. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Sells to run, looking to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Gosh.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play, they hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're gonna be pinning their ears back.
Quickly out to the tight end. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. And that's really good. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped on fourth down. Fires it down the seam. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. And the Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it. It's Smith. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And
it's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the fullback. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
You gotta love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Out wide right, it's Allen. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34.
I love fullbacks that can catch the football. These guys aren't just blockers. They're not just smash-mouth players, but these guys have got some finesse to their game and some soft hands to go with it.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Fafita.
How do you...
Big hit, knocks the ball away. And
How do you miss that catch?
man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass.
Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Longhorns are flying down the field. Drops back on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
This just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Charles. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Oh, what a move.
Whoa, whoa.
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown. They'll line up to go for 2. Moves the pocket. It's Fafita. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Offense in a bunch formation. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. 10. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game.
I was boring. You should have tackled me.
Fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the 1st down. The defense was offside. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. They'll will get this drive started from the 29. Here's some daylight. Past the 6. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Tight end now in motion. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
It's inside, it's Smith. Showing off the arm. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The ride. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Trying to put a little something extra on the board, and he'll take the sack, but they get the victory. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Justin? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Please. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the store and get that daily pack. Something handy. Give me somebody good. Oh. That was awesome. Take my money. Dang it, we're only... Oh, definitely defense for sure. Beef them up a little bit more. I get somebody. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely need him. No. I want the good players. There we go. My boys are getting more beefy. We're getting there. So need... It's tempting. Can I get like anybody good? Oh, okay. Ooh. Here. Can I get you? Oh, okay. Can I get you? You're only 20 bucks. Ooh, I can get you. Nice. Okay. Take my money. Alright. Oh, yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Man. tempting. Hmm. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't have that much. What? Dang. Okay, not yet. Pretty soon. Not yet. Alright, we're getting there. That's not bad. Alright. And we've upgraded to basically 80 overall. And it's been like our decent attempt. So we're getting there. We're getting stronger. We're getting better. Slowly. Right now, we still suck. Alright. Love you guys. See you in the next episode. And thank you for supporting, appreciating what we're doing so far. And this is what the grind looks like. I know that a lot of YouTubers will only show like boom, 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 but they won't really show you like what actually goes into it. So I figured you guys would like me showing you of just like a YouTuber like literally sucking ultimate teams and working my way up. Alright. I'm out, baby. Alright, here we go. Another day of building this sucker. Yes. Okay, so I need right make better corners. Yeah. Oh, will I?
And the Tar Heels will kick off first, and here we go. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Looking to throw, it's Sanchez. Still looking. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down to the air. Here comes the heat. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I really like how the quarterback was just able to turn the page that time, right? On first down, he got sacked. And now it's second, and it's long, and it's an obvious passing situation. A lot of guys would be worried they're going to get sacked again. Clock's going off. This guy was just poised. He saw a lane. He took off. And not only did he get a couple of yards, he picked up the first down. This guy needs to keep scrambling.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Open space at the 25. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot, and that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Sanchez. Rush right in his face.
Run, Sanchez.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. From the gun. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20.
Ooh, baby. Thank you.
He's knocked down the one play to come up with the interception. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
I got you.
Touchdown, Longhorns! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown run.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special team, everybody feeds off their great energy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Reynolds. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Griffin. Out wide left, it's Wagner. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Sells to run, looking to pass. He's going to run it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Out wide right, it's Reynolds. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the 1st down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Breaks into the open. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back gets the give. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll ride him again. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, North Carolina! The extra point here would tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Sanchez. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
They're all over him, and he never had a chance.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Working the middle. Really nice nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Snapped on 4th down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Throws to the back. Hauls it in.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Under pressure. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
Buying time to his right. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Powers inside. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! Getting aggressive here and going for 2. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead is 8.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Look out! Crosses the 45. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Drops back on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Rushes on. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be first down. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet.
Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Caught on the RPO. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Oh, pressure's coming. Gets rid of it.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Got an alley. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the first down. Nice job by the offense.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Dropping back, it's Griffin. Here comes the heat. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They want to continue this long drive. Ninth play coming. It's 3rd and 5. Fights off a defender. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again. So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they...
Caught, and he's got room. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Gets the back moving. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels! The offense flexes its muscle a bit, and what? Oh, they want the two, and the holder's gonna try to throw it. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They get the football, but I think they touched it too soon. Flag on the field, and I believe it's coming back. They'll take the penalty and move them back. This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Rush right in his face. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. This has been utter domination. Through 3 quarters in the stats will back that up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Left side, it's Reynolds. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right side, it's Reynolds. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. Out wide right, it's Reynolds. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Sets his feet. It's Fafita. They're all over him.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Wants to throw one first. Under pressure. Got 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw. Out wide left, it's Allen. Makes the grab, it down immediately. He picks up a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And the Longhorns, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. I know there's pressure, especially in this area of the field, to get to the quarterback, but you can't give up a 1st and goal there. Look out! Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs. And
touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll go to the air. Move to his right. He gets the 2-point conversion, and we have ourselves a 13-point game. So that drive covered 40 yards, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. He wants to go deep. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Right side, it's Coleman Williams. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun. Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rush is on. Oh, it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Drops back on first down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been
Alright, that was my fun for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the rebuild that we're going through, and see you in the next episode. Peace.